What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Elden Ring Kita Edition! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, it's time to go to Malenia. I'm probably gonna see if I can beat her without my Spirit Ash. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Might just depend on how long it's taking. I've been dreading this episode, and I don't know when this episode is going to release. I don't know how long it's going to take me. Jesus. Okay, I do have comments loaded for eventually to chat about them, so don't you worry. I don't think, is there anything here? I don't think so. Just trying to remember. I know there's, oh wait, never mind. The way back up is like way later for the shortcut. Oh, wait a second. How loud is my TV? I can't hear anything. Oh, actually, now I do. It's just because there's no music here. Let's read some comments. From Non-Importante. Could you snipe the Revenants or some of them from up high, or would they teleport to you? That's a really good question, and I'm actually kind of curious. Maybe I should go test that out later if I remember. I mean, I can't promise anything right now, you know, with this, like the Malenia stuff going on. That might be all that consumes my brain, but that is a really good question. Also asked if you could dual wield gut swords. That's a good question. I mean, I guess you could, but you probably wouldn't be able to, like, you'd probably be like too heavy, I would guess. Wait, can you? Where's the ultra great swords? You know what? Actually, it looks like yes. Okay, wait. Let's see. Oh, I put down the wrong one. Wrong slot. Hold on. I'm actually really curious now. That might look crazy. Not this one. Not this one. This one. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Oh, my God. It even has a special attack for it. Granted, I am super fat rolling, but that's kind of incredible. I wonder if I took everything off, if I could hold it. And whoops, I did not mean to do that. You know, let me put my lantern on. I don't even remember if there's anything up there, to be honest. Might not really be a reason to go up there. It's a good question. The other thing is, yeah, you know what, let's just drop in there. Wait. It looks like there's a beam that I'm going to miss, doesn't it? Is there another spot that I can drop to? That worked out perfectly, and I did that on very much on purpose, totally. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell? Why do I keep on missing? Take that, Chuck. Take that, Chuck. You damn pests. Okay. That was way more intense than I thought it was going to be. Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. Ooh, nice. Very nice. That'll give me some more physical defense. I don't think I'm wearing physical defense stuff. If I was, I'd switch to it. Let's see. Talismans. I don't think it's going to actually say anything interesting except for just, we know that it's great. I don't have the first one. Enormously boosts physical damage negation. Yeah, it says the same thing. Legendary Talisman of Wrought Iron depicting a massive ancient dragon. Okay. Yeah, so nothing really there. Cool. Hi. I probably should have checked to see if there was a side that had something I wanted, and what do you know? That's exactly the case. Well, maybe there'll be a way back up. Maybe. I can hope, I guess. So I can go get that item. Ooh, is this gonna go down or up? Down. Is this just the... I thought to get to Malenia you went a different way. Oh my God, this is it. Oh my God. Okay, you know what, though? Some interesting stuff that we can go talk about before I head right back up. I'm not going to rest there. Just nice to have it. The Halig Tree Roots. So here we have a Scarlet Rot Bloom. It's called... Oh, what is it called? I'm totally blanking. I know it's an Eonia, a Scarlet Eonia. You can see Eonian butterflies all around it. So an implication would be that this is what's causing all the scarlet rot to spread, and it's probably Malenia throughout this. Okay, we got the Traveler set. Let me take a look at that. Order of Acquisition. I don't think there's anything interesting on it, but light yet sturdy clothes worn by a young woman who set off into the world to confront their fate, or set up by young women, plural. This looks to me like the same stuff that Millicent's sisters were wearing, I think. So it could be that that's the case with those. So, yeah. Okay, I don't think there's any things here, but I just wanted to double check. And yeah, so here we'll get another major shortcut that I'll probably never ever use, but might as well grab it. And oh, it's kind of interesting to see. I never really looked at the tombs here. Trying to like see if there's anything interesting I can gain from the design. I'm not figuring it out, but if you guys have any thoughts, I would love to hear it. Okay, so this is going to be the one that takes you all the way up back to the like main part of Elphiel. And I'm going to go look at more comments if I can find them. Okay, if you remember, this is like where I could have gone that had the Royal Remnant. So if I wanted to test the thing, it's right here. And ooh, wait, look at the side there. The child next to the tree. I never looked at that crest, but that's interesting. I guess that would make a lot of sense because that would probably represent Miquella. Or sorry, Miquella. Where did I get Miquella? Miquella and his the Halo tree itself. Okay. So this is from an older video from Mockman100K. Sorry for the late comment, but the thing I want to point out regarding the Golden Order Greatsword, you mentioned that it was once a Dark Moon Greatsword. However, we received the Dark Moon Greatsword from Ranni, who found the Dark Moon. Renala found the Full Moon, so what if hers is the Full Moon Greatsword? Potentially a DLC set in the past could have us receiving this. Yeah, that could definitely be the case. That'd be really cool if that's what it was. That could make sense, really. I'm seeing comments from other videos that I'm trying not to do. Okay, so I'll get to more stuff in a moment. I'm pulling it all up. Yeah, I'm specifically not resting again, so I can go take care of a bunch more of the pests and take care of the area up here. So that's what I'm doing. Man, I finally fixed the AC in my room and it's still hot. I mean, then again, it's like in the 90s in LA, so I think there's only so much I can do here. Hey, look at this church. Are you looking at it? I don't know why you're downstairs, but that's okay. All right. Yeah, imagine if I kill everything, I'll probably be able to get another level here. It's just so disappointing that I missed that one item. I'm so disappointed. Yes! I just love getting the extra power hit in, even though I don't have the charm equipped anymore that gives me health for it. An Ionian butterfly. All right. Yeah, so we definitely want to go down to the left. If I remember correctly, there's some cool stuff down there. And then the other side, I don't remember there being that many awesome things, but we're going to do that as well here at the base, which is so pretty. I like this area a lot, even though there's a lot of pests just roaming everywhere to ruin your day. Okay, let me pull up a comment. From Jeremy Scott, I will say again, I think for more information or less, oh man, and I still contend a certain amount of malice, deception, deceit, and untrustworthy narration that exists in literally everything pro Erdtree. What we're looking at is the death knell, the end game of the Erdtree, as seeded by the greater will, by not paying attention to the beings that seeded a contention to suppression or causality. The greater will thought all it had to do was come down and take the ring. The Elden Ring, in many ways, is the brass ring, the encircled symbolic embodiment of all of the rules. When it comes down to this cycle of America, she is the hero for setting up every single consequence we as a player have for subverting causality, and the greater will is provided by her. Choose destined death. She set up Godwyn to be killed. Why? Morgott. He defeated everyone. But Godwyn, why? Because Godwyn was the perfect son. He was the new Empyrean of choice, defeated the only thing in multiple civilization that penetrated Langdale's walls, even made friends. He was the only thing that stood in the way of fate, and she sacrificed him in order to bring death back. But it wasn't enough. She had an empire legacy of Godfrey Godwyn. She could seed more descent and more children. She told Ranni of her mother and how to become formless, and she told Rykard of the truth, the ultimate blasphemy of the mother of truth, and he rebelled. Moog was always set to his fate to meet his grandma. That wretched propaganda lord Miquella learned his daddy was America the whole time and just decided he would will his way into becoming a new god. This is America's cycle. The destruction has always been her goal, not because she wanted destruction, because she wants a world without the greater will. Wow. Sorry, that took me a long time to read. I didn't realize when I started reading it how long that was, but I should have suspected it from you, Jeremy. Honestly, I didn't have a chance to really think about it beforehand, which is... So I'd have to really, like, gather my thoughts for that. I think a lot of what you posit is interesting and potentially correct for the lore theory stuff. There are certain things I think offhand I can say I think I agree with, and certain things I'm not sure I do. Like, I do agree that America is probably trying to find a way to distance herself from the Greater Will. It seems based on item descriptions that we're getting that she actually doesn't like the Greater Will. There is a potential for sure that she was involved with the plot to have Godwin murdered. But I do find it odd that she would want to murder her own kin or her own child. Seems odd to me. But then again, who knows? I mean, maybe she's just like has so many kids she doesn't care anymore. And she just wants to like her rule to prevail or this distance from the Erd Tree. So lots of potential there. Oh, yep, I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to get like horribly attacked by a bunch of them. I was just hoping that it wouldn't do so much damage to me. You know, I could always use my thing so when I die I get all my runes back, but what's the fun in that, right? You gotta have some tension. Oh, hey. Little mini pest I didn't see there. Alright, here we go. Got one of them done. I'm lucky that other guy just decided to chill. There's like one of them was like, whatever. Oh, you're gonna fall off. That's cool. And I know there's a baby one who's just chilling on me. Oh, there he is. It's like, I don't want to be a part of this fight. Actually, two of them. Well, I know you're gonna attack me eventually, so I'm sorry, pests. I'm sorry. I apologize. Ghost Glove Ward 8. Newman's Rune. And... yeah, I know I've, like, again, sorry for just time in between uploads, by the way. I know I always apologize, but, like, I have no idea when this one's going to be done either. So we'll see how long it takes me to defeat America. Yeah, I have zero clue. So, even though I'm recording this, not immediately after the last few episodes, but, like, relatively shortly afterwards. I don't know. I mean, like, hey, maybe I'll decide it's taking too long and decide whatever. I'll just go ahead and use my Spirit Ash so it doesn't drive me crazy. Another news, I was playing Sonic Mania for work, so that was fun. I love replaying Sonic. Okay, here we go. Ghost Glove Pickers Bell Bearing 3. So this is definitely going to be a good one, as it allows you to get infinite of those. So that's, I think, the main thing to point out here. I'm trying to remember which numbers it is. It's probably 5 and 6. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there you go. So you get 7, 8, 9 for Ghost Glove Wards now. So that was definitely, like, I think the big thing to get down on this side. And obviously for me, not really using Spirit Ashes, it doesn't matter. But for a lot of other people, that would be a huge thing, and that's definitely a great get. And that's why it always just depends on your build. I know I looked up here. I'm just going to look up here one more time in case I chose to drop early because of the all the pests coming after me. Okay, so this side looks fully taken care of. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up another comment. White 2186. It's interesting that the Source Seal would imply it came before the Scar Seal, but it's better stat-wise. Oh, I didn't notice that. That's interesting. From Mike, something that's just so interesting about Alphael, there's at least one seed box. Oh yeah, this was one I wanted to get to. There's one seed box pox there. These poxes are cultivated by the Dung Eater himself, and we get a very disturbing close-up of it within reason with Bogart's quest, which I still need to do, actually. So the implication is the Dung Eater restrains his victims and defies them, and this results in a cursed pox manifesting, I think. Anyway, my question is, how the heck did the Dung Eater make his way to the Haley Tree of all places? Even Sir Gideon didn't know how to get there without the missing medallion. Either these poxes can occur naturally in this same exact MO, or Dung Eater, though, or he defiles someone at Alphael. Elizabeth responding, I don't quite remember how the curse works, but do you think he cursed the guy when the poor fellow made it to the Haley Tree? And yeah, and then the more response was like, well, you look at Bogart and he kind of became cursed immediately. I agree with that. That's a really great point. A really, really good point about that. It's one of those things that I think they just did for a gameplay reason, right? Because it's like the final, like another one of the seedbed curses I think is found in the final area that I can't even go to. Well, I could go to now, but it's like a final area that I don't want to mention yet because it's spoiling, even though I'm sure pretty much everyone knows what it is at this point. So that's like, that really does bring into like the question like how we could get to that final area as well, and makes it seem like it's more of a gameplay thing that you just, I guess, have to excuse. Is like, okay, this is where I just have to accept that I'm playing a game. But I don't know, because usually they're so good about lore stuff with their games and making everything tie for there being a reason certain things are places that it's hard to accept that maybe one wouldn't be. So I get that completely. Oh god. No! It's just that this other guy has the... It's like one of them always has their shield up. It's tough. Oh god. Hey! Not cool. Oh god, I'm rolling into a corner here. There we go. Except for now the other guy's probably gonna come for me. Oh god. No. Bad. Damn it! I totally forgot that he could do that. Well, I should probably use my special sauce. Also, it'll slowly heal me. Yay! Wow, that did not go so well for me. Good thing that there's more of them. I'm gonna have to do this drop so I can surprise them. Because there's like one guy like up here who I think would like snipe you a bunch, or maybe a couple, if you don't do the drop all proper like. Not you though. I think this guy's fine. I think it's like down there. There's like another area, another spot. Okay, and now we find tons of Miquella's lilies here, by the way, which I think is worth bringing up. Yeah, the dung eater thing is a real mystery in that regard. I don't know if it's something that is kind of like an oversight, or there really is a genuinely good reason for it. All right. And this is who I want to take out before, because like you can see he's like up on this upper area, so he would just be sniping you from above if you don't do this drop first. Even though I think all that's here is the Miquella lilies, or a Miquella lily. This is like, if you want Miquella lilies, this whole area in the back really is just like a giant field of Miquella lilies, so this is your spot. This is the place to be. Although I don't think there's really much else here that I can recall, as I was saying before. I think this is really all you're going to be getting in this area, but maybe I'm forgetting something. Is that a guy, or is that a tree? Okay, it's a tree. The darkness is messing with me, man. I can't see anything. And there's a drop-off over there. Smart for them to do a moat. It feels natural when they do it that way. Okay, let's get a backstab. I definitely want to take out all these archers. So they can't... You can't take me down. No. Oh, God. Okay, Miquella's lily. And looks like there's more. I don't see anything here other than just Miquella's lilies for me to grab. And I feel like the graveyard's got to be a lot more important than I've been giving credit to, because there's so many of these guys here looking over this graveyard in the field. Unfortunately, since I stopped making my lore videos, I didn't get as far in like my lore understanding as I would have liked. It's not like it's bad, it's just not where I'd like it to have gotten to, you know? Okay. No. There we go. Whew, I was worried that that guy was gonna survive that, because there's this other guy right here. Oh, this is just a normal one. For a second, I thought it was one of the nightly ones. Haley Crest Surcoat, very nice. I think that's everything, actually. I think the whole area is now explored. And that was basically it, wasn't it? Just like a whole bunch of that stuff. Like I'll double check everything, but I think that's everything there. So it really did end up just being a lot of Miquella lilies. You know what I should use actually is my I should use my thing for hidden walls and see if anything pops up, but I'm kind of doubting it given the nature of this area. Okay, I'm gonna do one double check now that everybody's killed, that I didn't miss anything, and check on the walls this way. It'd be cool if there was some like random connection I had no idea about. Just because I'm doubting it doesn't mean it don't exist. Especially here, right? It's like, oh, this is the total bottom here. You'd think there'd be something. Something to assuage your pain. Oh, whoops. Okay. What am I doing? I'm going crazy. Okay. That looks like everything. Okay. One more check. I want there to be something. I want there to be something. You know what? People who are looking for Miquella's lily, this is like a dream come true. So you're welcome for that. And I just like, if there was like some major lore implication here that, which there might be, that I'm missing, I'm cool with that too. Like I don't mind honestly if there's nothing like to pick up when there's like a cool lore reveal sort of thing where it's like, oh my god, this still like means a lot. It's like the Path of Pain in Hollow Knight. You get that cool lore reveal and you're like, ah, that was sick. Even if you don't understand it right away, you know it's important. So that feels cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and warp back to the drainage channel just so I can get that item that I missed. And I'll double check that there's nothing up there, up top. And also go back to comments. Oh yeah. And also I can get a level up before I lose it. Okay. Oh my god, look at that strength boost. 4. Hell yeah. Okay. I could have done endurance, I guess, to try to wield dual great swords, but I don't think I'd be able to still. I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsie-doo. All right, let me go back to looking for comments. Okay, I see stuff, and I'll get to it later. You know, I guess I could have done this during the day, and maybe it would have made it easier for me to see if there were things I was missing. Forgot how much the nighttime can totally destroy your view of things. Okay. Here we go. The thing I missed is right there, but I'm not going to grab it yet. I just want to double check that there's nothing up here that I missed. You know what I should probably do, actually, is like, if I have to drop again, I'm just going to do a quick cut kind of thing. Yeah, you know what? I think I've actually made it up there before, so I'm going to try here. I actually have pulled this off. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't really think there's anything up here, though, even though you can do this clearly. But let me just double check. I don't know why I gave myself the solution so I don't lose any runes. It's not like it really matters, honestly. At 10,000, and I'm going to go fight Malenia, nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters. Yeah, I thought I'd jumped too far. Okay, I think this is honestly just dropping right back down to where I was. So again, really just further showing that this doesn't get you anything. I don't think there's anything down there. Let's double check though. Nope. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's jump onto this one. Again, I don't... Oh my god, there's a ladder. Wait a second. Oh, this was the way back up. So there was a way back up. And I missed it. Well, alright. Everything exists for a reason. You know, I was thinking there had to be a way up I was forgetting. And there it is. And there it is. Okay, so that's really all that's for. And cool. So let's go down here. I'm going to go on to this other part of the roof. Again, don't think there's anything there, but just to check it out, and it'll drop me down anyways to where I wanted to go. Okay, anything here? There's nothing. Keep on looking at the time, like, maybe the time will go too high and I won't have to fight Malenia. Maybe. It's not happening. Okay. Alright, here we go. Nascent Butterfly is the big thing that I missed. You know what? I'm just gonna jump off. And I was actually hoping to kind of like kill myself so I could just warp faster, to be honest. Now that I'm fighting this guy, though, my pride is taking place. It's my pride now. Okay. Okay. Can I warp? Yep. Haley Tree Roots. Okay, let me get some comments first, and then I'll go there. I wonder if this is from Elizabeth Cassidy. I wonder if Millicent and her sisters respond from the bloom of rot unleashed by Malenia in her fight with Radon. So more like Malenia is their mother, like a tree is a mother of a sapling, or simply a mere offshoot. Not sure if there's any fatherhood involved per se. Yeah, who knows? I mean, who knows? Rakuna saying warming stones have an interesting interaction with the royal remnants. They will stop and stay near it while it's active. Oh, that's really cool. When I went back to find the armor set, you used the shackle near the top of the pit, and there's enough range to break the illusory walls all the way at the bottom. Oh. Oh, this is from, like, last time when I was exploring, I think. Alphael is like Anorlando during a groundskeeper strike. Balthia says, Alphael's aesthetic is cool, but it's a damn shame the gameplay-wise is an excruciating experience. It's one of my least favorite parts of the game in that regard, together with the consecrated snowfield. The state of the Haley Tree and the Alphael is probably a combination of Miquella being abducted, as well as Malenia's presence in the depths of the area. Mostly talking about a certain object that you find near her boss arena, which was that, the Scarlet Ionia. As for Millicent and her sisters, I wonder if their existence came to be as a sort of byproduct of Malenia's Scarlet Rot blooming when she fought Radon and Kaled. Elizabeth saying, the Revenants are back. The Royal Revenants are apparently described as an obscene and disturbing abomination, blend of spider-like creatures and human limbs, and are specifically the boss versions of the Revenants I'm talking about before. Not too sure why they're at the Haley Tree. Are they a mark of decay? They seem to be found at ruins and underground areas. Royal Revenants are also found in the shaded castle where the Valkyrie prosthesis was found. Not too sure what the overall connection is other than the signs of abandonment and decay. Yeah, that's a good point. They do appear there where there's a lot of Scarlet Rot and decay. So that's a good point. Trice Gothel saying, it's interesting that these night guys with the Erdtree avatar can heal, meaning they are tarnished, right? Since only tarnished have that flask. Oh, that's a really good point. I didn't even think about that. That would seem to indicate that they're tarnished. And I think that's all I'm going to read for this episode for now. Maybe I'll read more after. We'll see. Oh, wait. Jeremy Scott saying all the Crystallians here are corrupt with toxic rot. Hey, there's a couple deaths of the Retreat Guardian. Don't sweat it. Oh, thanks. Okay. All right. Here we go. So I'm at about 30 minutes in. I'm probably going to have to, like, pause multiple times. I don't know if I'm going to talk all the time during Malenia's boss fight because I might end up listening to music or something or a podcast. But let's do this. Okay, something I want to point out. Okay, look at the tree, right? You can see that's actually a person's face in the top right, and there's that giant hole there. The giant hole is almost where the stomach is, the womb of that. But that might be what Miquella is supposed to look like, is that exactly that tree face. And the part with the hole that's missing is where Miquella's body probably was. And the part that Moog took was there, since he stole Miquella and grabbed him away from there. I think it also might just be the arm. Like, it might just be like a piece of Miquella, and maybe the whole thing is all of this, or that's just how the tree ended up being shaped. Let me know your thoughts. Oh, hi, Malenia. Oh. I'm very jealous of the people who got the Valkyrie helmet. I really wish I got that. I covered these games. Why did other YouTubers get it?
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted.
Dull gold, as opposed to like, you know,
Corpse after corpse
that's interesting.
left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Malenia, Blade of Miquella. And I have never known defeat.
So my biggest issue with Malenia is her like sword flurry thing that she does. That's where I always like get absolutely wrecked. Wreckety wrecked. So, yeah. Love it that she heals too when you hit her. Oh yeah, I also usually change my flask around for her as well, because it's like, what does it matter if I lose runes, all that sort of thing. I just, you know, who cares? Might as well just make the best flask for her. The slow heal, kind of nice, but doesn't matter ultimately that much. Oh, okay. Look at that. She's already almost back up to full health. It's so ridiculous. All right, here we go. I'm probably going to listen to music for a while. See you guys in a little bit. This is the first time I've ever gotten Malenia, ever, down to her second phase without using a Spirit Ash. I'm starting to actually figure out the flurry. I'm sure I have hardly any heals left, but I'm just excited that I actually got to this. It only took me 20 minutes. Maybe there is hope. Probably not, but I thought this was going to be like a 8-hour, 2-day thing. So even if it only takes like 4 hours, I'll be like, oh my god, that's way less time than I thought it would take.
Wait.
No, Malenia, no! Why do you do this? Ugh. She's bloomed again. The Scarlet Rot. You are an awful, awful person.
The bloom flowers once more.
Ugh. I'm gonna be taken out forever for this.
You will witness true horror.
I don't know, you already died once. The fact you keep needing to rely on Scarlet Rot's pretty sad, Malenia. I'm just throwing that out there, it's sad.
Rot.
Nah. I choose no. I choose not to. See, look, there's always that dodge. She's got to pull out that dodge, and I'm gonna get Scarlet Rot anyways. Great. I didn't realize that Scarlet Rot would still be going at that point. Finally get there, and I screw it all up. Well, I had 3 heals. I went backwards instead of forwards. Do another one of those. Great. Heal, but I'm not gonna get it. Oh, I didn't realize that's sick. Weird. He's gonna get me, and then I die. Oh no. There. Ooh. Go. Oh, whatever. Who cares anymore? Have no health. And she basically just. See, the thing is, like, if I wait on that one, I can. Oh! She gets stunned for that. Root that. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, this is that weird attack where she sends, like, butterflies at me. First time I've had that attack without Bro on my side. Wow. Crap. Well, that screwed me up. I just went from playing amazing to playing garbage. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Oh, crap. That's what she was doing? Was another Scarlet Bloom? Alright. Man, I was like tearing her apart that time. That was insane. About like the second one? Let's be real. Why did it not dodge there? Screw it. It's over. Lost your point now. What? Oh, damn it. Just drink at some points. All your momentum's just gone. Through, dodge through again, and not that way. Nope. Whoa. And just not going to. It takes too long. There we go. Boom. Oh, hey, jump to the left. I'll strike you like that. And then I'll strike you there. Strike you again for that. Oh, great. The fact that I got hit is kind of lame, but that's, you know, it happens. At least I can get a nice R2 strike on her here to punish her for what she just did. No, never mind. For some reason it decided she had invisibility frames still. That's great. I really need a heal. Nope. Great. Crap. I'm gonna go for the double. Okay, we're back. We're back. Back in the fray. Nope. I really need to pull off all those punishes, otherwise she gets away. And it screws up my timing and everything. You know what, I wanted her so badly, but it seemed like the wrongest idea. Okay, and dodge through, and away. Oh god, come on, heal. Oh my god. Why? I really need to switch my controller, I think. I keep on saying that and still not doing it. So, I mean, that's on me, really. Okay, let's get a heal for that. Let's punish her for that one. Let's punish her here. You know what? I'm gonna go for an R2 strike, actually. And then let's punish her here. Oh, man. Oh, nice. I'm actually surprised that she got stunned there. Maybe the R2 like really did her in. What the? How does she... What is going on? The health, right? That definitely should have been it. Alright, and... Oh! I was almost late. Okay, gotta wait until I can go in for that attack. This would be nice if I used magic. Oh, great. Nope. You know what? I'll use that for a heal, actually. That seems like the right choice. Unfortunately. I love getting those punishments in, but you gotta punish her when you actually can. Nope. And this time I'll get that dodge properly. Let's do that. Let's punish her for jumping to the side. She's about to, like, murder me for this. I'm sure of it. Nope. Alright. Scarlet Aeonia again. That's fine. No, let me get that heal in. I'm just gonna be smart. Do, like, extra heals and all that when I can. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! I got so lucky! Holy crap! Ah! Malenia's Great Rune, Remembrance of the Rock Goddess.
Dear Miquella. Oh, dearest Miquella, my brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Holy crap. I can't believe I beat her. I just got so lucky that she didn't use any of her, like, a flurry strike on the second phase, or the thing where she shoots phantoms at you, because I hadn't figured out the phantom timing yet. So I just got incredibly lucky there. That's why I was, like, going so aggressive at the end after, like, she did her second Scarlet or Aeonia strike. I was like, no. I need to take advantage of this. All right, let's keep on going with some strength, because it seems like a lot of them are really strong to magic. Like, she was strong to magic. Actually, here, you know, I don't know, I'm like debating now. Oh, I can go back to my normal equipment set that I like. I guess I've just been using the full knight set, haven't I? Because it's so sick looking. Yeah, that is what I've been using. Eventually I do change it up, but... Oh, right, I was going to use some of my items here. Holy crap, I still can't believe... I'm going to check out how long it took. I think it took me about 3 hours, maybe 3.5 to 4, somewhere between 3 to 4 hours, but I'm thinking 3 feels about right. I think 3 hours to beat her. I thought it was this, like I said, I thought this was going to take me like 8 hours. I don't know if I said this in a take or not that I used that I thought would take me 8 hours, but about 3 hours. So anyways, I don't even remember what I want to do. Okay, let's go with use 4 of these. I don't even remember what I got from Malenia. I think, I just got like her remembrance. That's right. And her great rune. I can give more strength, or you know, let's give another for intelligence, I guess, just for fun. Okay, so here you have a Scarlet Aeonia Bloom, and this could be indicating that this is her 3rd time returning. Which actually, let me show the remembrance here. Remembrance of the Rock Goddess. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Whatever. Miquella and Malenia are both the children of a single god, because it's Marika and Radigan. So it is a single god. As such, they are both Empyreans, but suffered afflictions from birth. One was cursed with eternal childhood, and the other harbored rot within. And that's where I think the whole, like, I guess, I don't know if you'd call it incest, but like it sort of shows that because she, Marika did this, that's what I think caused these afflictions, because it was unnatural to do that. The other thing too is it does bring into question with it saying that as such that they're the children of a single god and are both Empyreans. It raises the question of why Ronnie's an Empyrean. And there's like theories that the amber egg that that's like has to do with it, that Radigan gifted, that has something to do with it. The other thing is the unalloyed needle, gold needle I got, can be used here, and this is how you get Miquella's needle. And Miquella's needle is the only way to cancel out the Chaos Flame ending. So this is like extremely important. This one's going to be a usable item now. Subdues a once accepted Frenzied Flame. So if I go accept the Frenzied Flame, this is how I can undo it. And you can only do it once. You only accept the Frenzied Flame once, you can only do it once, as far as I'm aware. I guess I don't know if you can go accept the Frenzied Flame again, but I doubt it, but who knows. Subdues a once accepted Frenzied Flame. One of the unalloyed gold needles that Miquella crafted to ward away the meddling of outer gods. So Miquella seems like he has good intentions here to get the outer gods away, unless you like what the outer gods do, because you could argue that the greater will bringing runes and power to people is a good thing, I guess, but capable of subduing the flame of frenzy if inherited, allowing one to cheat fate and avoid being lord of frenzied flame, which shows that the flame of frenzy and all that is also an outer god. I don't think it's the greater will. However, the needle is as yet unfinished and can only be used in the heart of the storm beyond time said to be found in Fara Missoula. And you know, I don't know if I even went there yet. Have I been to Fara Missoula? I still haven't. I still need to go to the other one. Whoops. Okay, so I guess I should do that next episode, because next episode is going to be Fara Missoula. So, okay, Malenia, Goddess of Rot, is done. That's insane. The other thing too is that's what you use here for this one, for the isolated divine tower. So now we're gonna go use it. So let's go to the divine bridge to get there. I'm just like keep on glancing at my footage, like please don't mess up, please don't mess up. And I really hope that there was no stuttering, because I'm still just like, I did it. Oh my god. Yeah, I pretty well figured out the first phase, but the only issue is that when she would do her frenzy sword attack, I could kind of usually fairly reliably dodge away from the second one. The third one sometimes, but the first one would just always get me. And I couldn't reliably figure out how to get away from that first attack. So, I do wonder if it says for Malenia's thing, if this is where it says go to the isolated tower. Yeah, seek the isolated divine tower, which stands beyond the Lost Great Bridge. Okay. So, yeah, I'll go here. I'll go check out what you can get for her remembrance, and also her clothing. And then that'll probably wrap me up, and the next episode is going to be a lot of Far Missoula. I still need to do my night hunt. I'm pretty stoked that that's done, because I've been dreading Malenia, seriously, because I wanted to do it solo like this. I wanted to do it without Spirit Ashes. So it's just been like this thing that's been looming, like, oh my god. Because I could do a Spirit Ash, obviously. And what I realized too is that if I summoned a Spirit Ash in the second phase, I would just obliterate her. Because at that point, I have a full health Spirit Ash to take her on with me. Once I figured out that first phase pretty well, and I could do it fairly reliably. Although I think I only got to the second phase like somewhere between 5 to 10 times of all those tries. So, anyways, hey look up there, it's Far Missoula. You can see it really well from here, which is pretty sick. Which we've heard so much about, but I haven't seen because I forgot to use that warp. Malenia's Great Rune. Oh, man. Alright. A Great Rune of the Shardbearer Malenia. Malenia's daughter to Queen Marika and Radagon, and her Great Rune should have been the most sacred of all. So, combining that she's the daughter to Queen Marika and Radagon, and that she was born of one god, again, to me, I don't think they were split. I think there's a lot of evidence that Radagon, when he was in Liurnia, was also Marika at the same time, and that's why the preceptors had to have like the sealed lip mask thing, and like eventually you literally see them turn into each other. So I know that's a spoiler, but we're like near end game here, and I've taken so long to release this Let's Play, I have to assume people kind of know at this point. The blessing of this half-rotted rune reduces the healing power of the Flask of Crimson Tears, but it does make it so attacks made immediately after receiving damage will partially recover HP. So this is basically your Bloodborne rune, which is pretty sick. Alright, and let's go here. I'm going to be excited to do the Night Hunt, because at this point I'm a pretty high level, so it'll be fun just to wallop on those guys. Okay, so let's see. So, you can get the Hand of Malenia or the Scarlet... You can get the Hand of Malenia or the Scarlet Ionia. Blade built into Malenia's prosthetic arm. Malenia's war prosthesis symbolized her victories. Some claim to have seen wings when the weapon was raised aloft. Wings of fierce determination have never known defeat. Waterfowl Dance. I'll have to see what that is. I wonder if that's like her crazy combo attack. Technique of Malenia, the goddess of rot, the Scarlet Ionia. Creates a gigantic flower that blooms into an explosion of scarlet rot. Oh, great. Each time the scarlet rot or the scarlet flower blooms, Malenia's rot advances. It has bloomed twice already. With the third bloom, she will become a true goddess. I do wonder if us killing her there has truly destroyed her, and she won't now, or if there's still a point where she could. I wonder if Gowry says anything different, but I kind of want to wrap this up so I don't like lose any footage or anything. Winged helm made of unalloyed gold for her winged helm, worn by Malenia, Blade, and Miquella. Malenia awaited Miquella at the foot of the husk. My brother will keep his promise. He possesses the wisdom, the allure of a god. He is the most fearsome Empyrean of all. So fearsome that he was stolen by Moog. And I think all of her other stuff says the same thing. What else do I... Oh, I need to get... I don't... What else have I not bought? Malenia's armor says the same thing. I guess that's it. Okay. I do want to go once again to look at the Miquella thing here, and I think that'll wrap me up for this. So let's go back here. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad this is done. Okay. Oh, oops. I unequipped all my stuff, so let's get my... Because I didn't really need it anymore. And I should probably redo my flask, but because I also just changed my flask up slightly to have the bubble thing. Where is it? I need my binoculars, and then I need my spirit bell. There it is. And then spectral steed whistle. Okay, so again, let's look at this. So that's the Miquella thing right up there, right, where you can see the face. But the whole thing wasn't necessarily taken, and I wonder if that's why you just see Miquella's arm. But it is also in the womb here, where womb would be. So, I mean, like, you can see part of the arm is gone, but, like, it could just be the fact that it was growing into the shape of Miquella. Same thing, like, it could be very similar to what we see with Godwyn and how Godwyn trees are growing into, like, a certain shape. Maybe it's the same thing here where it's growing into a Miquella shape for the Halig tree because he's in the womb. Maybe Godwyn's in the womb of the major one, and so the tree's growing into some sort of image similar to him. But yeah, I'll leave it to you guys to let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys. Actually, before I forget, let me redo this. Mix. This needs to be my Twiggy cracked here, and yeah, that's good. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later, guys. Peace.